Can Mission Viejo continue their historic run in volleyball and extra inning and nail-biting baseball? It's all next on South County SportsZone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to South County SportsZone from inside the MVTV studio in Mission Viejo. I'm Gordon Spencer. Continuing on with our coverage of the spring sports postseason, the Capo Valley Cougars baseball team continuing their run towards back-to-back Division I baseball titles. After eliminating Pacific Coast League champ Beckman, ranked number 8 in Orange County, it was on to round 2, and Empire League champ Cypress, ranked number 2 in Orange County. Cypress, led by John Weber in his 14th year. They won a CIF title in 2013. They ranked number 2 in the state, number 6 in the U.S. Capo listed as 25 in the state. Great pitching duel. Tim Scarlett, reflexes shown from the mound for Capo. Nice play and the out at first. Top of the third, another nice play by Scarlett and another 1, 2, 3 inning. Cypress's Brett Wozniak impressive as well on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts in the third. Bottom of the fourth, Nathan Manning hits it to left. But watch Peter Worth, the left fielder for Cypress, laying out, covering some ground for the out. Top of the sixth, still no score. Tim Scarlett, another 1, 2, 3 inning, another strikeout. Just one hit allowed. Top of the seventh, after a leadoff single, Scarlett picks off Cameron Rapetti for out number 1. He applies the tag after a 1-out single. After that, Luke Davis to right field. That's a big blast. That is gone. A 2-run home run. Cypress takes a 2-0 lead in the 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th. A lot of zeros on the board. Capo down 2-0. Capo loads the bases with 2 outs. The hit up the middle is bobbled. A run scores, and Capo trails 2-1. Tying run at third now, winning run at second, and the hit to the right side. And that will do it. The tag. Cypress celebrates. What a game. 2-1, and Centurions get by the Capo Valley Cougars. Capo 5 hits in that 7th inning and left 3 runners on. The Capo Valley season ends as Cypress wins it. El Toro coach Mike Gonzalez, little BP before the game. The El Toro Chargers hosting the Aliso Niguel Wolverines. Aliso beat El Toro 3-2 on March 16th. They used to be league mates. Now Aliso Seaview League, El Toro South Coast League, bottom of the first. El Toro loads the bases off Ethan Hoopengarner, but Ethan Glossop flies out to Braden Tolman to end the inning. Bottom of the second, El Toro with 1-on-1 out. Ethan Hoopengarner gets the double play. What a play to end the inning. Top of the 5th, still no score. 2 outs for Aliso Niguel, and Paul Skeens strikes out Hoopengarner to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, 2 on, 2 out for Sean Guevara. Kevin Fitzer flips it to Noah Sudica for the force out. Top of the 7th, still no score. 1 on, 1 out, and Matt Nelson running. Jake Hauhanessian, the gun, to get Nelson. 2 outs now for Aliso Niguel, and Paul Skeens strikes out Kevin Fitzer. Skeens was dealing today. That ended the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Quinn Matthews pitching in relief of Hoopengarner. He strikes out D'Angelo Yepez. 2 outs now. Matthews strikes out Cade Chaitzel to end the inning. So we go to extra innings to the 9th. No score, no more. David Labiota, flip it. The designated hitter, fighting injuries all season long. Boom, that's gone. 1-0. Aliso Niguel Wolverines pumped up. Matthews now to close it out, gets another strikeout. Yepez goes down. Aliso Niguel moves on with a 1-0 win. It was all about the pitching.
Definitely our pitching. Our pitching kept us in the game the whole way. just with loaded bases no matter what. They were on it. Everything was working for them, and I just got to hand it all to our pitching.
We did what we do best, which is compete. You know, our team is a team that just goes out and battles every day.
Let me stop you right there, dude. Yeah, really competed today late in the game. I mean, we were struggling early offensively, and then Big Dave came up with a clutch bomb right there. So, you know, one game at a time, that's all I could say.
Those two, very impressive on the mound. 0 runs over 9 innings. Another extra innings win for the Aliso Niguel Wolverines. Aliso Niguel has not given up an earned run in 18 innings of playoff baseball. They have given up just 2 runs over those 2 extra inning games. Next up, the quarterfinals. Aliso Niguel will host Huntington Beach, the #1 team out of the Surf League. They have given up just 1 run in 2 games. Highlights of that quarterfinal game on the next Sports Zone. When we come back, 2 league champs battle it out in playoff volleyball, and Trabuco Hills Lacrosse history-making season continues. Highlights are next on South County Sports Zone.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. The Mission Viejo boys volleyball team has enjoyed a history-making season, winning their first league title in 53 years and finishing a perfect 8-0 in the Seaview League. Their opponent in the quarterfinals were the Pacific Coast League champion Beckman Patriots, who also had a perfect league season. Mission Viejo swept Long Beach Wilson and Burbank in the first 2 rounds. Beckman beat Tustin and El Segundo. The Diablos looking to advance to the semis. Set 1. Off the serve by Mission Viejo's Andrew Kim. Sinsabari puts it down. Mission Viejo up 13-11. Mission Viejo trying to hold off Beckman. Andrew Kim, back set by Carter. The kill, Diablo's up 22-21. But Beckman finishes on a 4-run run when it counts. The block by Jake Morrison. Beckman wins set 1, 25-23. Beckman fans pumped up on the road at Mission Viejo. Set 2, Mission Viejo chasing Beckman. Andrew Kim serve. Colin O'Brien the kill. Mission Viejo down 9-6. Beckman pulling away. David Sawada serve. Brendan Vu the set. And Caleb Partita the kill. 13-6. Beckman. Beckman would cruise in set 2. Jonah Park to Carl Stenland. 6'8", driving it down. Patriots win set 2, 25-14 to lead 2-0. Mission Viejo in a very unfamiliar spot down 2-0. Set 3, Mission Viejo still playing catch-up. Caleb Parham kill. Mission Viejo down 11-7. Off the Parham serve. It's the big guy. Stenland kill. Straight down. 12-9 Beckman. Now Mission Viejo's Chad Carter serving. Aman Soma the kill. Beckman would lead 21-14. Then the finish. Aman Soma puts up the roof. It goes down 25-17. Beckman with the sweep. Mission Viejo is eliminated, but what an historic season.
It did, you know. You're 23-23 in a tough miss serve and, you know, put that ball in play. I think we have the momentum right there. Take the first set. Really would have been a different outcome. However, that's a huge opponent against us. You know, hats off to them, as always. We try to keep it classy at Mission and tip our hats to the team that was better tonight. That was Beckman. They played better. They got about 6 club guys. We got 1. But that's a testament to our heart, you know. Mission volleyball's here. Over the last couple years, we made the quarters. Unfortunately, this is where it ended tonight, but we're 8-0, league champs, undefeated, first time in school history. I'm proud of that. That's what I'm going to remember from the season. Not going to remember tonight. You know, I give it a C-, D+, unfortunately, where my guys have been playing A volleyball and CIF. Didn't happen tonight. Again, hats off to Beckman. They're a really, really good program. But thank you for all that you've done. And thanks for the Mission Viejo fans, the community, the school, the crowd, all the social media, all the press. You know, we had a huge crowd here tonight. That's never happened for Mission Volleyball. We should be proud of that.
Well, congrats to the Mission Viejo boys volleyball team. What a fun season it was to follow as they are eliminated in the quarterfinals. Boys lacrosse semifinal, the Foothill Knights and the Trabuco Hills Mustangs. Foothill, 8-time champions. Trabuco Hills, first ever trip to the semis, missing their goalie in this one. First quarter, Trabuco Hills down 1-0. Justin Paget feeds A.J. Schweitzer to tie it at 1. Foothill takes the lead back. Andrew Cumming, quick one-time. Easton Babb, 2-1 Knights. Then watch this play. Crazy. Chris DeMarco makes the save for Trabuco Hills, and then he gets just leveled by Andrew Cumming, who steals it and scores. Wow. 3-1 Foothill. Then it's Jared Friesen for Trabuco Hills to Schweitzer for the goal. Trabuco Hills trails 3-2. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Destry Burton scores to give Foothill a 4-2 lead after 1. Second quarter, Foothill rolling. Andrew Cumming unassisted. His third goal of the game, that's a hat trick. 6-2 Foothill. Then watch this assist. Riley Ahern to Troy Hofer. The quick one, 8-2 Foothill. Then it's the long pole getting involved. Caden Salkeld scores, 9-2 Knights. Foothill on a 9-0 run. Andrew Cumming, again, top shelf, his fourth, 10-2 Foothill. Foothill 3 goals, the final minute of the half. Troy Hofer making it look easy, 12-2 Foothill. The Foothill Knights so dominating in boys lacrosse, led by head coach John Fox, looking to get back to the finals. Trabuco Hills looking for a break, but Foothill goalie Joey Garcia just tough to get anything by. And Riley Ahern adds another from Roman Pistone, and the Foothill Knights cruise on to the finals by a final score of 17-4, coming 6 goals for Foothill. The St. Margaret's boys and girls lacrosse teams went on to win the Orange County Championships. That is the second year in a row for both teams. By the way, CIF will have the lacrosse playoffs in 2020 for the very first time. The CIF Southern Section Constitution says that at least 20% of member schools must field a varsity team in a sport before a CIF-sanctioned playoff game can take place. Boys and girls lacrosse will pass that next season. That's good news. Always a great sport, always entertaining to go watch in person or get your highlights right here on SportsZone. That's it for this episode. You want more South County Sports Zone? Log on to cityofmissionviejo.org/MVTV or cityofalisoviejo.com for all of the episodes. Thanks for watching. I'm Gordon Spencer.